We all love Soundgoodizer, right? Not really, probably. I barely ever use it. But it's kind of an FO classic. It's this knob, if you don't know, basically a compressor and saturator is the best way maybe to describe it. Honestly, it does a lot of things that I don't really understand. But, I think the idea is just you plop it on something and you turn this up and it makes it better. It's kind of a gimmicky plugin, but it does kind of work. But it has one flaw that somebody just fixed in a really cool way, and I felt the need to talk about it. So, who is this magic person who who fixed Soundgoodizer? Well, you may have heard of them before. It's this channel called ADHD Plugins, and what they did was fix the one flaw with this plug with the original, which is they added gain compensation. Now, you've heard me talk about this a lot before, right? Whenever you're doing anything, whether it's compression or saturation, those are the main ones. You have to make sure that you're matching the gain with with what it originally was before you process it, because you're trying to listen for what the plugin's actually doing, what the saturation is actually doing to your sound, or what the compression is actually doing to your sound, not the change in amplitude that is a result of the processing you're doing. Hopefully that makes sense. And the thing that's weird about the original is there's no kind of, this knob is not gain compensated. It will make it louder, and I'll prove that in a second. And there's not any control on the side that gain matches or even tells you how much louder it's making it. And that's the main problem with this knob. Usually when you turn it up, you have to turn stuff down here, and then it gets kind of weird. It's hard to tell what you're actually doing. But what ADHD Plugins is, shout out, go check them out. I'll link them in the description. They don't know I'm making this. I just saw this on my For You page and thought it was really cool and wanted to talk about it. But yeah, they made a Soundgoodizer in Patcher, which is really cool, that is gain compensated. So this knob will turn your signal down while adding the extra compression and saturation. So you can download it here. I'll let you do that. Let's check it out in here. So here's the original Soundgoodizer. I just have a parallel compression thing with the drums going just to kind of show this. So here's what it sound like. As I turn this knob up, you can hear it definitely getting louder. I'm going to exaggerate it. It doesn't make the peaks any louder because it is a compressor. Maybe even, I think it actually applies some limiting too, which is interesting. But it definitely makes them like louder. You can feel that. All four modes, makes it louder, and there's not much you can do about it. So, let's open Soundgoodizer 2 is what I'm calling it. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's a patcher preset, so you can go to map and look at it. I'm not going to pretend like I understand any of this. Like, props to them. Good job for making this. I'm fucking stupid and I have no clue what any of this means. But, you can kind of look through it if you want. But all you have to do is when you download it, you can go here to presets and click on Soundgoodizer, whatever. I named it Soundgoodizer 2, but name it whatever. And then it'll open this up. And then here's what the knob looks like. And believe it or not, hopefully you can hear the compression that's doing. It's definitely bringing the hats up. It's kind of squashing everything a bit, but it's not making it louder like the original one did. All four styles are still here too. So yeah, pretty sick. Shout out again to ADHD Plugins. That's all I really have to show you. Real quick before I go, I'm going to A-B them. I'm going to turn them both like all the way up. So this is what the original sounds like all the way up. And then here's the new version that is gain compensated. And then here's the dry signal without any of it. So yeah, pretty cool. Gain compensation is an important thing, so make sure you're doing that in general. But shout out again, ADHD Plugins, thank you for making something super cool. Hope you don't mind me talking about it. But yeah, go check this out. I thought it was really cool. Have a good one.